Fully vaccinated people of Reddit, are you still wearing masks? Why or why not? Yes, because I have cancer and chemo wrecks my immune system. Yes, because people are frocking liars and frocking stupid, especially in my area. I don't usually wear a mask, but I do keep it with me just in case I'm going somewhere that's crowded. It's still mandatory at work, at least when there's someone else in the room with me, so, truthfully, force of habit. I continue to mask because I am on immune-suppressing medication. I have no way of knowing the vaccine was effective enough due to my medication. Additionally, my doctor stated that I need to avoid COVID due to people with multiple sclerosis, which is what I take my immunize-suppressing medication for, showing new lesions on their brain, spine after contracting COVID. I don't ask people around me to mask up, and when I'm outside I don't wear one. Edit. Spelling. 1. Law here still got us wearing masks or get fined, even though police don't really enforce and very rarely do checkups anymore. 2. I don't mind the mask. I work retail and last time I smelled a bad breath other than mine was long time ago, which is a huge plus. Holy sheet, just woke up, EU timers, and found this comment blown up. Thanks homies. There are so many questions I can't keep track, but I will do my best. If a business asks me, do I do so? Seems only polite. I'm autistic and have anxiety. I find wearing a mask makes me feel safer and more comfortable. I don't have to worry about performing facial expressions properly. And it just makes me feel more safe in general. Yes, because I'm frock ugly. Yes, because I don't trust other people are vaccinated and I don't want to get other people sick as a carrier. Also for me to not catch some weird variant that's vaccine resistant. Depends on the setting. Somewhere public where everyone is spread out, outdoors. No. I probably won't wear a mask. Indoors, crowded area like a grocery store or shopping center. Yes. To be frank, right now I'm feeling an urge to follow the crowd, so to speak. If I go in some business and everyone else has a mask on, I feel weird being the only one who doesn't. But if most people don't, I feel fine without. It's not the most sensible or logical way to feel, I know. But it's what I've been doing. Yeah. A few reasons. 1. I work at a hospital. It helps keep things healthy and sanitary. Also, just because I'm at a lower risk, COVID plus people have passed by me and their germs might still be on me somewhere. Maybe I can't be 100% safe, but the mask helps. 2. Wearing one helps contribute to the public perception that people should keep wearing them, and until the CDC, WHO, related organizations come out and says we're in the clear, I'm gonna keep it at. 3. Vaccinated is not immune. Just last week several people came in COVID plus that had been vaccinated a few months prior. They were less sick than they could have been, judging by appearances. But still, so you can still spread it. Yep. I like the anonymity. I haven't been sick in forever. All this variant stuff going around. Some of that sounds not good. My kid has asthma, so he doesn't really need any more lung scarring and I can still carry it apparently. There's 4 reasons. Hoping a vaccine that's safe for kids comes out soon. They're removing mask requirements for all the places my kid goes. It bothers me a bit. 0 kids can even be vaccinated. Jumping the gun on that one emo. Kids still need distancing, hygiene protection because that's all they've got. No, for the most part. I am not. I don't know anyone who is unvaccinated. I don't have children, so if the rules of the place say no mask, I don't wear it. I do carry it just in case, and if asked to wear it I would not make a fuss or anything. I did have to wear it at the dentist office, for example, which is totally fine. Yes, because if this pandemic taught me anything, it's that other people are filthy savages. Can't be trusted to practice basic hygiene, and I'd generally rather avoid breathing in whatever they're breathing out, even if it isn't a deadly virus. I still wear a mask because since I started wearing one I am yet to get sick and I would like to keep that going. Yes, newborn at home and I'm Japanese. It's in my nature. Don't need government to tell me how to keep myself safe. It's not a political thing for me. I do it because it's the right thing to do. Sometimes, I try to be respectful if someone seems worried about being cautious. Edit. You guys know there are still vulnerable people out there for whom vaccination is not an option, right? I have hundreds of clients in such a situation. Putting on a mask takes 3 seconds, and if it makes somebody like that feel safer or more comfortable, I'd be absolute human garbage to not accommodate. Texas here. Yes, I still wear my mask. My dad is in his 3rd round of kicking cancer's butt. I wear mine for him and his safety. Vaccinated and living in NZ, where there is currently no COVID, and I still wear a mask on public transport. Partly because it's mandatory at the moment, but mainly because every time there is news of a possible outbreak here, the front page of the newspaper has a photo of someone on a bus without a mask on, the implication being that we should all judge them for it, and I don't want that to be me. Fully vaccinated for a few months. In Boston area, I wear a mask on the T. Required. And in grocery stores or pharmacies. Basically, anywhere where I may run into a kid or an immunocompromised person, and that person has to go there. Not in bars, restaurants or retail establishments. Unless requested by the establishment. Here's the thing. I'm fairly certain that if I caught COVID I'd be fine. But I don't want to pass it to a kid or a person for whom the vaccine isn't as effective. I don't give a frock about the anti-vaxxers. I hope they come around. But if they don't, that's too bad. These are people who spent the last year and a half spreading COVID around, so my sympathy with them is negative. Not yet fully vaccinated, but I'm in my mid-30s. And I have never been this healthy during my adult life as I have been during COVID restrictions. So I will continue wearing masks and using hand sanitizer. I have also lost my poker face, so I need a mask to hide the larger part of the disapproving faces I make when looking at people around me. Nope. The minute the ordinance was dropped it came off. What a relief. I was a hardcore pro-masker and happily followed the rules, but that doesn't mean I liked wearing it or that I'm not overjoyed to not have to wear it anymore. That said, if any business requires it, or if a person asks, although this has not happened in months, I have no problem strapping one on for a bit. I still keep them in my car. I do still mask up going into public places even being vaccinated. There's some serious mutations going about and I'd rather not get my mother-in-law or young child sick by getting sick myself. It would probably kill Mill if she got it. As long as my kids can't get the vaccine, then I will wear a mask in crowded, indoor spaces.